good, Queen Mama.
Thank you.
Hey, Kayla.
What up, y'all? What's good?
Welcome to fucking House of Dragon intro and Last of Us recap.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, I know. I know.
You said that like a month ago, bro. I mean,
but listen, man. I was gonna do that. Okay, I was, but then I thought about it. I might as well just wait until season 2.
oh,
You know,
okay. So it's like your check-in and your savings and everything is in your savings. And it take like 4 to 6 business days to get to your
well, I got a question. When everybody else gonna get a cordyceps picture? Because you be putting mine out there, and I'm like,
listen. I'm working on everybody. I'm gonna embarrass everybody.
Well, see, that's the thing, though, Queen Mama. Like your face is so immaculate that it can kind of blend into all different kinds of animation, and so yours is clearly just the easiest to kind of funnel and morph into different characters and all that stuff like that.
Yeah,
but it's
I
really
don't love them how I love you, Queen Mother.
It's really a compliment if you think about it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what this nigga said.
Moving along, children. Moving along.
But yeah, as I was saying though, so Caleb, the person who's done our last 2 beats, I was actually with him last weekend. Yeah, and the Christmas beat. I was with him last weekend. He's like, bro, I got it about finished, and it's gonna be ready for season 2. So I was like, that's a bet. So, for the season 2 premiere, we gonna have a new theme and a new intro video and everything.
Okay.
That's on my mama and them.
Okay. All right, Mr. Fucking contractor. You didn't blew past your substantial completion date. I know that.
Hey, bro. Listen, man. A lot. It's stressful out here, bro.
Man, it is, bro. It really is.
It is stressful. Like, I'm out here fighting for my life, man. Every day of the week.
Nigga, I cracked an egg the other day. Shell was, I still had to eat it. Nigga, I was chewing shell and everything, bro. I cannot afford to waste any eggs.
Yeah, there's a way to get them out.
Egg, but how much eggs info were you at?
It was just too much. I don't know what was going on that day.
How much are eggs info where you at, bro?
Bro, I mean, about the price of a piece of,
Yeah.
Or $40? You leave $40?
Not $40. Y'all gotta pay for it? Oh, that's sad.
You don't?
It's the oldest profession in the book. So
oldest.
You gotta pay for it in some way. Either got to pay for it in $40 increments or in the price of a fucking house.
Neither, but that's just me.
I mean, you own one, so
yeah. I mean, shit. The mortgage comes every month, brother.
Right.
And mortgage
Queen Mother said she ain't got to pay for no. Shit. You was born with it.
I know, right? Maybe it's Maybelline.
There you go.
Some of us are born in it and sworn in it. It is what it is. So listen, man. We are now on episode 6 entitled Ken. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This episode's boring as shit, bro.
Yeah, this should have been entitled Just a Bunch of Walking. Just a bunch of walking.
They have to get from point A to point. So, they dug the graves, they, laid Henry and Sam to rest, and then they had to get on the road and get to moving.
I mean, think about it like this. It was so much walking that they did a 3-month time jump, and we still got an episode where them niggas are just walking.
Right.
3-month time jump. All right, now Queen Mama, defend that.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Like they landed in the middle of nowhere. Episode start off with the flashback. Queen Mother, you referenced it to the, Henry and Sam and all of that. And it flashes forward 3 months later, where we see a dude walking through the snow from hunting and shit. And his wife's in the chair, and she, immediately when they show her, I knew somebody was holding her hostage or whatever.
Right.
And she's just sitting there like, yep. Nope.
Hey,
yeah, I told them the truth. Yeah, she just real
my
plain.
boy said, "Why the fuck you didn't shoot him?" She's like, "Comes the gun over there."
Yo, like she was so chill. She was just like, hey, I mean, bro, what y'all want me to do? I'm not about to fight these people. I'm not arguing with nobody. It is what it is.
And the nigga was like, "And you made him soup?" Like,
right.
Shit. But they were so far removed from civilization beforehand that like none of this shit going on really, phasing them.
Right.
Like they've been off the grid.
Yeah, no, because they don't even know what a firefly is. They were like, "You talking about? Are you talking about little lightning bugs outside?"
They come in the summer.
Right.
Yeah.
So why didn't Joel try to find another car like throughout the entire walk from Kansas City to Wyoming? That seems like a bit far for a walk.
I think because I think they were not on the main roads. They were cutting through the woods because the clickers don't like the woods. They like the cities.
Right.
So
but
they were staying.
How many cities are there between Kansas City and Wyoming? I don't know. I have no idea. That's just me putting it out there. I mean, that's what fucking Iowa part of the country, like what?
Yeah, what they doing like the Lewis and Clark Trail? What the fuck?
North Dakota, shit, like South Dakota. I don't know.
Like it was, man, it was.
So I did like a lot of the dialogue, right, especially towards the middle and the end of the episode. Where they get to the base there. But yeah, it was dragging a little bit for me. Especially
but you know what? Speaking of dialogue, because like
right.
It's I guess, House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones got me so fucking spoiled, bro. Like
you can't have something a little low key.
I mean, it's so dialogue driven, and it's
okay. So let me ask you a question though. So what at the end of this episode, what did you, and Chad, y'all can answer this too. What did y'all get out of this episode? Where was, and Queen Mama, obviously, like what points were driven forward, or what did we learn, or what did we get out of this? What were we supposed to get out of this episode?
We got a reunion between Joel and his brother. Mm-hmm. We got,
which they ended up disbanding at the end of the episode. But go ahead.
Yeah.
We
got them having, family connections. We got Ellie learning who.
Joel needs a cardiologist. Yeah, that's what I got. That nigga needs a cardiologist.
His panic attacks turned up, and I mean turned all the way up. But he's been having them. They've been getting more and more extreme.
The what is getting more extreme? I'm sorry, what did you say?
His panic attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So his PTSD is really starting to show.
Stress.
Or whatever, traumatic response thing he's got. Mm-hmm. We got Ellie in a kind of a pseudo family, and she doesn't know how to act because there are other young people there, and she's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And she's ready to shank somebody. Mm-hmm. Who just take a damn picture, mm-hmm. kind of thing. That's her natural defensive reaction to a lot of things because she's lost a lot of things, and mm-hmm. so she just I'm gonna survive kind of thing, endure and survive like she did last time. So
I think I got one thing I got from this is niggas gonna find a way to survive through everything, bro. Like we is gonna motherfucking make it.
Survive and thrive, baby.
Yeah.
They're making $1 out of 15 cents.
But I did appreciate the amount of normalcy that they tried to show. And they showed that even through the worst of shit, people can survive, people can thrive. Like these niggas had running water, they had laundry, they had lights,
right.
They had
right. Mm-hmm.
They watching movies and shit.
They had heat on Saturday night, yeah,
central.
So it was I liked the differences that they shown, because hell, they was going through hell and high water back in Boston just to get a goddamn battery.
Right. Versus, I mean, man, I was about to say the same thing. They stumbled on utopia that his brother just so happened to be a member of. I mean, just at this initial glance, you got everything that you ever need in this one particular spot. You got security, you got food, you got
and remember, Joel also described Tommy as a follower. So, he would go out and be trying to do something noble, but would wind up following whoever the stronger lead was. And his wife in this situation used to be a lawyer. So she is on the leading counsel for the commune.
Well, if there's one thing us lawyers know how to do, we know how to properly govern.
Hey, that nigga is a follower, though.
We can, or at least we can pretend like we know how to properly govern. I mean, because I love the way that she broke down communism to.
But we live in a commune, so that makes us communist.
Exactly. I mean, shared resources. I mean, but but the way that communism is portrayed is just boogeyman word, and as long as people are not trying to just absorb so much power and get paranoid and kill rivals, I mean, communism it works out.
Hey, you know what this episode was? It was a prime example of, Queen Mother, you said Tommy was a follower, right?
Mm-hmm.
And old girl, I forget her name. Was it his wife?
Yeah,
I forget her name.
Like fucking Kamala Harris. Yeah.
But
I mean, she is kind of Kamala, right? She got the, she got the white guy. She got the she
Maria. Her name was Maria.
I mean,
this episode was
Kamala.
This episode was a prime example of the black wife effect that we see on TikTok.
Oh yeah, where the guys like all kind of glowed up and shit.
Yeah, like
right. Because he looked like he hadn't really aged. I mean, clearly.
Hey, my boy, listen, bro.
Life ain't hitting him the same as it is Joel.
Cause Joel was like, damn, she the reason you couldn't call. He was like,
Hey, it is what it is.
I mean,
brother.
hey, brother.
Like we can't, we can't let folks know our position because this is too good to be true.
Like look around. He Joel look like shit, bro. Like he been fighting for 20 goddamn years. Tommy been relaxed. My nigga got a full head of hair, all the tea. He ain't gray everywhere.
Yeah, Joel
he eating good. He fucking good. He got a baby on the way. My nigga got TV. He can watch,
Joel is
whole
toe
movie.
up on the floor.
Yeah. Right, exactly. I mean, like they
or nothing. No,
right, exactly. They set up a whole theater. Like, they got liquor. They got a full stock bar back there. Bro was pouring drinks.
Bang Boom Breezy said, "Listen, I live in a commune like that now, but they all seem to turn into cults."
Well, because people get power hungry. Eventually, that shit takes place, right? I mean,
right.
There's always power grabs. That's the reason why.
Well, see, that's why you have to have your secret security council so that when
secret police that doesn't. Okay, SS. That's that sounds like a good idea.
I mean, everybody seems to be in a defensive posture because they ride out and they find them.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be talking about building camps for concentration needs.
Hey, we don't take prisoners.
Oh yeah, you just kill them. There's no such thing as
They
POW, man.
Firewood.
Hey, but it was that woman found him, picked him up, dusted him off.
Mm-hmm.
Cut his hair, washed his ass.
Which also explained the lack of communication too, because it's because once that was said, because the first thing that thought in my mind, because I haven't really rewatched this, so I don't remember shit. I was thinking to myself, well, shit, why can't they just stay there and radio one of the Firefly people about, trying to bring whatever doctors it is to get, to draw blood and create the vaccine and shit. But apparently they closed that loophole. So, yeah.
And you know what, though? It makes sense, though.
Mm-hmm. It does. It does.
Like,
they living good.
Yeah, like them niggas living high off the hog, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, they living good.
Somebody said that town was like Bill and Frank's place on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sort of forgot the electric fence and the automatic guns. So when you approach and you shouldn't be approaching, you get a bullet in your head.
But they got the fort though down packed though. It looks like they got like enough people surrounding the perimeter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So so they there, and Tommy and Joel had their little reunion, and he's finding out things about Tommy's life.
Can we go to the dog real quick? I'm sorry, TK.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, can we go to the dog when they got approached by?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The little militia. So they get exactly, like approached by the quote unquote welcoming party, and apparently we know that dogs can sniff out the fungus, which, I mean, okay, like had that been established before in the show?
I don't recall ever hearing or seeing anything
about
that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, being trained to be able to sniff out the fungus.
Yeah, because it kind of struck me odd when the nigga said it. He was like, "Oh, we'll find out." And he whistled, and the dog came, and
they didn't find out. But I mean, because it's like, especially since the meter thing, right? Like the breathalyzer. Oh, first episode. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Maldiam. We appreciate you. Like Maldiam, do you win in the first episode? Oh, like was this when the infected first started with the house? And I guess what was that? The neighbor's dog?
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
Oh, you know what? The neighbor's dog did do. Granted, was
great job, show. Okay, all right. See, I was trying to give the show the benefit of the doubt. So
good connection,
everybody. Good job. See, that's why we fuck with comments.
Okay.
Know what they be talking about. Anyway, so apparently the dogs can't. I guess whatever's blocking the dog.
That's not surprising though, dog. Because like the animals always know some shit crazy on all these types of movies, and when shit going wild, you know.
I mean, yeah, and the same thing with like weather, they able to kind of sense, approaching storms and shit. So it's like good, like good callback. So the dog was kind of hesitant at first about Ellie, and then obviously it didn't sniff anything. But that was a little bit of that was a moment to where I thought that, oh shit, this is about to be another pop off, because it's almost an impossible situation for Joel to explain for one what is going on right with this particular girl, and also whether or not people would believe him, and then whether or not they would use her for their own fucked up experiments or whatever, right? Without actually doing the proper care,
the due diligence.
Right? Exactly. So I mean, he's almost in an impossible position with Ellie. We're trying to protect her.
Definitely.
Yeah, there you go. This nigga.
That nigga.
What's up?
My brother.
My tardiness.
Hey man, it's all good, man. That's one thing. I mean, like black people.
You here now?
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Goddamn cheering.
It's like fried chicken, Hennessy, and being late. Even though I don't drink Hennessy, I love chicken.
I love me some Hennessy glazed wings, nigga, at brunch with fucking Bootsy blasting in the background.
Oh, well, that nigga, you need to invite me to that next time. What?
Hey, drink and chicken all in the same meal? Oh hell yeah!
Right.
Oh, see, boom. She brought up a point about the monkey seem unaffected. I was gonna bring that up later because I had questions about that for those of you who watched the whole series. Like, why doesn't this affect any animals?
Like, you would think that monkeys would have a close DNA, especially to us, right? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Monkeys and pigs.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, we share like 99% DNA with monkeys. I mean, almost 100 DNA with monkeys, and pigs like 99%. Mushrooms, we actually share a lot.
The monkeys like, we good, nigga. See what y'all on.
But you know what though, bro? Like they almost reminded me of the monkeys of all fucking Jumanji.
That's exactly what I thought about. That was my immediate first thought.
They driving the car and shit. They stole the police car.
Anyway.
David Allen Greer's police car. God damn.
Yeah, maybe the monkeys work for Phaedra, bro. Phaedra be on some shit. Maybe they work for Phaedra. I don't know.
Shout out Celestial.
But
shout out my nigga Gucci.
Shout out my dog.
So they
Gucci,
we seeing in the over the course of the night sidebar conversations, and you got Maria talking to Ellie, and this is when she finds out Joel's history.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently him and Tommy was just some straight up killers, like
niggas was out murking niggas.
Right.
Like serial killer type niggas.
I mean,
hey, niggas was Lil Durk and fucking King Von in these streets, boy. I'm go to fucking old block, nigga. I'm going to old block, nigga. Drill run, my boy. Well, hey, what Charleston White said? One of Satan's strongest soldiers.
I want to say strongest.
That was fucking Joel, man.
That's true, man. Like, because they keep alluding to it, and I'm like, for one, how many niggas did y'all kill? And for two, was there like any particular reason where y'all was just out murdering niggas?
What were the circumstances? Because since episode 1, niggas been on this shit. Like even Joel was like, "Hey, I ain't no good person. Like, fall back, la mom."
Right.
Tess, same shit. Tess was like, "Yeah, no, we ain't shit. Don't trust us, bitch." Like they literally have been like preaching this shit since episode 1. Like, hey, and then for them to get to a little settlement or whatever, and then like more confirmation from people who Ellie hasn't even seen and talked to. She don't know nothing about Tommy. And they be like, yeah, you know shit, niggas in the street murking niggas.
Yeah. She was really surprised when about the memorials to Sarah and Maria's son, because she didn't know that Joel had ever had a daughter.
Yeah,
that was her age when she died.
I did appreciate Maria telling Ellie though, yo, I know you keeping some secrets. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sniffed that. Yeah, she sniffed that out pretty quick. And just for her to acknowledge that, it was like, all right, you know, like, all right, like whatever y'all really got going on, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
But then Joel goes and tells Tommy. Joel tells Tommy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, Joe tells Tommy because Joel is like, nigga, I'm MJ Wizards. This is my last season, bro. Like,
I'm out, nigga. That shit, nigga. I'm shook. Nigga, I'm shook.
I'm out. I'm a king on the Toronto Raptors. I'm averaging 5 points a game. I can't move. I can't do shit.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, it's over.
Hey, my nigga said, he said, man, I'm fucked up out here, bro. I can't even win in my dreams, nigga. I fail in my dreams.
Oh, over and over, nigga.
Bruh. He said that.
Did that let you know that shit from way back? That shit's fucking with him. That just let you know that shit from way. That shit fucking is heavy. Which I mean, you can imagine. I mean, that shit. Watching that episode during the rewatch for the second time and watching him lose his daughter, I was like, "Fuck, I forgot about this part." And I think like the first time I watched it, Callie was like, what, maybe 2 years old or some shit like that. So it like hit me hard then. I'm like, oh, first time dad, I got a daughter. And then I watched it again and I'm like, okay, it ain't gonna be that bad. She died. I was like, fuck, nigga got me again.
I want Mal DM post up why Joel got jealous vibes because Tommy's in a sweet spot because he's, you know, chilling in this town and
because Tommy's still in the prime of his career.
Yeah, Tommy is in his prime. Tommy doesn't need Joel anymore at this point. And it's like this confirmation, you know, you run up and you see not only is he safe and thriving, but like this nigga live in a community and he like one of the top dogs in this bitch. Tommy a wild boy. Hey, them niggas love some chocolate, boy. Joel and Tommy shit. Them niggas, they know where it's at.
Joel's daughter. I forgot about Joel's daughter.
So little Sarah was mixed. Little old Sarah. She was you know, little mixed cheering, little mixed Oreo cookie. But yeah, them boys like the chocolate chase, don't it?
You're right. Like like a little chula, little little chocolate.
That nigga Tommy said, man, I got it made, nigga. We got whiskey. Finna have some bacon. I got a black girl.
But also,
fuck out of it.
Would a part of you, if you were Joel, you seeing all this shit around, you like, nigga, you could have sent me a raven or something, bro. Like, why you? I mean, God, y'all living good.
Like, I'd have been here months ago, brother.
Why I gotta come over here? Why I gotta walk my old ass out here all the way to Wyoming to find you? It's supposed to be the other way around, bro. You're supposed to come get me, meet me halfway. Some shit.
Ain't that crazy work though, just to be able to like find a lot of happenstance and like shit got to go right though, you know, for them to like.
That's what I'm saying. Walking from Kansas City to Wyoming, like,
damn.
What is the logistics of that with the 14-year-old girl,
right? That
you got to protect and you got to feed,
right?
Yeah, because after they didn't meet the group in Boston, or it got blown up, or they got ate up, or whatever happened to them. You know what? Where is he trying to take her now? So,
right.
All right.
Yeah. Me and Ellie was just gonna have to stay there, bro.
Like, listen, it's over with. The mission is done. Bro. The mission is accomplished. Whatever we was finna have to try to do with your blood, we're gonna have to figure that shit out here, baby.
Right. Exactly. We can run. I mean, y'all seem to got some fucking DNA machine. Y'all probably got something figured out around here. Some lab.
These y'all niggas got bacon.
Right. They got central heating. They got central heating in the movie theater.
Man, watching that dumbass movie.
Hey, like, nigga,
I would have been so mad. Like, nigga, I'm finna go outside.
I'm sitting there talking this shit. you know, I'm talking to Ellie and I'm looking all around. Like I said, I'm seeing lights and shit. Then they pass by the pen and all them little lamb chops over there. Just,
Man,
you know,
come
niggas
on.
love lamb chops. I'm like, shit.
Come on.
Lamb chop, bro. Like, ooh, boy, you took motherfuckers off the bone like that.
Hey,
Like, hey, we here.
Joel hugged that nigga that second time. I was like, yeah, Joel, I see what you on. My nigga finna hang out. That nigga was like, nah, shit. That nigga say, Tommy, shit, we could be out of here in the morning and we can do. Tommy was like, nigga, I ain't trying to go on no Merc run, nigga.
Bruh, Tommy was
That
looking
nigga
at
Joel-
that motherfucker like he was
Like,
saying,
nigga.
like he was talking Spanish. He was like, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you
Man.
on, bro.
Joel got
No
there and
habla.
immediately was like, let's go on a drill run.
Right.
That nigga was like,
Tommy's
nah.
No, no, it's time for my shower, so I'm going to wash my body because I don't like stinking. So
I better
Like,
go
bro,
wash
we
my ass.
taking showers.
bro, taking showers.
Taking showers, my
but you know what
nigga.
else is funny? Just real quick, you remember when Tommy and Joel were having that conversation about basically Joel trying to convince Tommy to take Ellie with him? Was that when Joel first asked Tommy about whether or not the run to Colorado was impossible? Tommy was like, "Oh no, man! You know, like it's hard, but you can figure it out." I know that nigga instantly regretted that shit once Joel was like, "Yo, well, why don't you go?"
Hey,
Wait
shit.
a minute.
Like, fuck.
Fuck, I should have said that
No,
shit.
you know it. You know it's some crazy shit out there for you. I forgot to tell you. Head ass.
Oh God. It's just like telling the nigga something. You like, damn, now this nigga trying to ask me to do it.
It's like when your partner call you, like, hey man, what you doing? You like, nothing. Hey shit, but can you come get punk? No, you know what? I had to go get my mama right quick.
Man, bro, I'm glad you said something, man. I'm moving out this apartment today, man. And I got it.
I'm finna call you, bro.
It's
Like,
like, bro, I'll have
damn,
some
moving out the
hey,
apartment,
Joe.
nigga. Nah.
Hey, Joel set him up good though, cause he was like, "Yeah, man, plenty niggas made it, man. They come back. Shit, I know about 8, 9 niggas. You see that with Chris, that was Tyrone.
Right.
What's the name? Oh, well, good then. Shit, you doing this? Who?
You sound like the
You
perfect
should
candidate.
be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like Joel, that nigga, he started crying, bro. He was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I'm washed.
Hey, but it's crazy because like, ain't this like this was like after his first little mini panic, whatever,
Yeah.
asthma, anxiety attack. My nigga had one anxiety attack. Was like,
No, they've been getting progressively worse.
Oh no, like I think Mom was right. He had 2 by the time they actually got to the Utopia.
I thought he only had like one at this
I
point.
think he had 2.
And like,
well, maybe he had one there.
Then he had the second one leaving. Then he had the second one when
that's
he was
right. That's
like
right.
walking out to the movie theater or whatever.
That's what it was.
But it was
So he had the
funny
second
'cause
one there. The first one he had outside of
nigga. Boy, them nigga went to walking in and I don't think I can do this no more.
Joel said, man, it must be the cold.
That nigga grabbed
It's the cold. The cold hit me.
his heart, cuz. That nigga grabbed his heart like, man, my ass is too old.
Yo, in the way Ellie,
these untamed, infected streets. Man,
in the
come
way
and
Ellie
join
was
you,
looking,
honey.
in the way Ellie was looking at that nigga, she was like, "Yo, you all right? Like, whoa, bro, you sure you got this?"
Man.
No.
What about that? Facts.
Yes,
Facts.
Comment of the night. I ain't been here all night. Comment of the night.
Exactly.
What y'all need me to do?
do I need to do to be a contributing member to this society?
Y'all niggas need somebody to hang and fold the laundry. Or
Right,
shit.
exactly. Laundromat.
Well, hey, listen, what my nigga Drewski say, I do anything to get down with y'all niggas. I do anything, big bro. I kill for y'all niggas, big bro.
Damn.
Hey, that's real though, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
you know, hey, listen, man. If I'm Joel, I'm like, shit. About 3 months ago, I seen the biggest motherfucker climb out of a hole and yank a nigga's whole head off.
A big fucking swole muscle mushroom.
Right.
That was just my little baby Corey said, yeah.
I just see
Corey said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I ain't going back to that.
That little bitch was creepy. That little bitch fucked Kathleen up. Kathleen, I missed that last week. God
man, bro. Oh man.
Yeah.
I was playing catch up today and I watched that shit again. I was like, damn, how did I forget about this shit?
Yeah.
Because you forgot how annoying that mother was too. She was so goddamn annoying.
Bro.
Yeah, she was.
Like, why are we following her? Why are we following her? Who left her in charge? Like, if her brother was that nigga, why are we now following her?
The Jesus of Kansas City, this like perfect figure, and all of a sudden you follow, Mary.
Then he should have rose from the dead after 3 days, but then he would have been a fucking cordyceps. But okay,
they call it Mary Magdalene.
Oh my god! I love it.
So,
my bad. My bad.
So later on down the line, after all the truths come out, Ellie and Joel, have a little heart to heart, and she, tells him like, "Hey, I'm not Sarah, bro." And he was like, "Bitch, I ain't your daddy either."
Man, he could not wait to get that off. I was like, "Damn, Joel, that shit hurt my feelings a little bit."
Yeah, that was a little extra cruel.
Like, damn, nigga, fuck me, y'all. You made your little fort, huh? Fuck your fort, cuz. I ain't your daddy. It's your daddy, nigga. Nigga, you ain't my son.
That's that nigga Jody.
That nigga say, I hate that nigga Joel say, I hate you too, little nigga. Damn.
Oh my god.
That was really cold because they've been through a lot already.
That was some fucked up shit for that. Was both of them. They was taking major shots, like, because even for Ellie to say that and to not know, like, okay, he had a daughter and his daughter is dead, but for you to not even know the full circumstances behind what happened, and then to be like, yeah, you think I'm gonna die, nigga? I ain't your punk ass daughter, nigga.
Right? Yeah, because like Ellie was desperate to try to get him to come.
Nigga. Yeah, she was hot though. She was heated. She went to cussing that nigga out as soon as he walked in the door. She was on one from jump, just because she had overheard the conversation. Yeah, she was already on one.
Hey, but she after hearing her, kind of explain herself, like a couple minutes later, because Joel was like, after he told her shut the fuck up, he was like, you don't know what loss is or something to that effect. And she was like, boy, fuck you. Because everybody that I have known and cared for has either died or left me. And now your funky ass trying to leave me too.
You gonna leave me like all the motherfuckers did anime?
Yeah. I have a quick follow-up question real quick. Why can't both go? Why can't Tommy and Joel go?
Man, Tommy ain't trying to leave, bro.
I mean, if you find out that Ellie has the vaccine.
But Tommy was only gonna go because Joel asked, like, okay, nigga, I go because you like feel like you a bitch now, you can't do it. But if you gonna go, my nigga, you got it, shit. You got it.
I mean, clearly, right? Yeah, Tommy was like, but I mean, in wouldn't both Tommy and Joel be better than just one person?
That's what Joel was pitching. That was definitely the offer.
Okay, all right.
Joel was pitching the offer heavy too, because he was like, yeah, nigga, shit with you. You can hit the infected nigga from 2 miles away, nigga. Headshot, nigga. We good, nigga. We back, nigga. And Tommy was like, about that.
Hey, Joel was like, it's about some half a mile away. You bullshitting. You ain't never
man.
Like
that. Hey, Lakia Watts said Tommy Black wife ain't going for that.
At all. Not happening.
Be like, I know that's your brother.
I mean, I get it, but if you believe your brother that the vaccine is in this girl, what do we do? Like, what is the risk reward here? What do we like? I mean, is this
especially and now that you mention that too? Now that you mention that too, considering what Joel has said about Tommy, like in past episodes, about like his thing about having to save the world, and that's why he went to the army, and that's why he joined the Fireflys.
Yes.
Good point.
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess Nick got to the point where he was just like, fuck the world. My world is here.
Trying to be comfortable, bro. Like, hey man, comfortability. I get it.
Listen, bro, my nigga got that black woman, and he
got that in-house.
He got that baby on the way. Like that changes.
Nothing else out there, especially with nothing else out there. You
in-house in this world. And you bad you a black woman? She got to be the only black woman in the community. I ain't seen another.
And she straight? Like,
another black baby.
Hey, I did like her when she was on Queen Sugar though. She
ain't bad looking.
Yeah.
She looked better than
I was first introduced on True Blood. That's old country at Terror off True Blood.
Oh, she was on True Blood.
I never watched that, man. Was it good?
The first couple of seasons were.
It was another one that they should have cut it after like season 4. After like season 4, they should have let it go.
True Blood would be like a really good limited series now. Like knock it out, 1 season, 10 episodes, like real. If you would do like something like what they did on The Watchmen with True Blood, then that would be game.
Oh yeah.
Once goddamn Sookie couldn't decide which vampire she wanted to fuck. It was.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Eventually it started.
So
anyway.
So Joel and little Ellie, they talked their shit out, and they decided they leaving in the morning. They going Tommy said they was leaving in the morning. So the next morning get there, and they see Joel taking a horse and shit, and he done decided, hey, fuck it, we going, and so they ride off. They headed to.
Like Joel gave Ellie the choice, right, whether or not him or Tommy.
And before he could finish, she was like, Joel,
you you're right. Like, you are my guardian and my protector. Like, you know what this shit is, whether we like to admit it or not. We in it. We in it to win it, baby.
Yeah, he is her stepdaddy, and she
exactly knows. Stepdaddy. Shit, actually, real daddy.
So
I wish I could see my badass son. My son is so fucking bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's awesome, man.
Hey, that little nigga be happy as hell every time I see it, bro.
That's good,
bro. He turned.
But
that's a good omen. That's a good omen. That means that's gonna have energy and be active. And you gonna run all that shit right out of them in the damn basketball drills.
So right now, put that nigga on that Vertimax.
They head to what, Eastern Colorado State or whatever it is.
Yeah.
University of Eastern Colorado.
Yeah.
So they looking for the Fireflys and shit. They see them, and they see the little sign, and they know they're on the right track. But Joel automatically starts noticing shit. He like, ain't no guards out here.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it was looking suspicious.
Especially for it's supposed to be like a encampment or some shit. Like,
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that kind of threw me off because like, it's a college. College ain't out in the middle of nowhere. So you would think, they got some cordyceps and shit to deal with, being that they in town. Like it.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, where are the like? Did they all just go to New York and Boston? Like,
Would they like the city? They like the cities. They like the noise. That's what draws.
Why do they like it? Yeah, okay, yeah, I feel you. No, like, yeah, because that's where people are populated at. No, like, I understand. But I mean, you ain't got no stragglers
out there.
And they got like just a couple of stragglers just walking around. No.
But the funniest thing was when Joel was trying to teach her how to shoot. When they got on the road and Joel was trying to teach her how to shoot.
Them niggas was out there just wasting ammo like this is unlimited. Like, I'm sorry, baby. Can't get no practice.
Right. Especially
You better be accurate when it's time, because we can't waste these bullets. That would have been my attitude.
Yes.
What do I know? I don't have to survive in a world full of infected.
Also, you could have been doing that shit at the
compound.
Yeah, or outside the compound if they don't let kids have guns.
Yeah, like,
do it right outside the compound, right? You could have done that shit 100 yards away. Outside the compound.
Like if it was some shit, y'all are trying to draw it out.
Yeah, exactly. It just, especially when you're going into known danger. Your brother has warned you that it's some shit over there.
Yeah.
Waste of bullets. And I know y'all ain't got that many. Because for one, carrying a lot of bullets is heavy. I don't know if y'all niggas been to the gun range and got just some practice bullets, but them motherfuckers ain't exactly the easiest lift once you get a box of bullets.
Facts.
Yeah, them shits are not, and to just carry it all the way to Colorado ain't fucking easy. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
It's cold as hell. They all frozen.
So Mal DM asks, does the fungi thrive in the cold?
I don't believe they do.
I don't recall them ever mentioning that in any episode.
But I would imagine not. Because the whole premise based on these niggas being able to take over humans was the world warming up, global warming, temperatures, and them being able to survive in a warmer climate, I guess, or above 94 degrees.
Yeah. In the spring,
hey, I'm not gonna lie.
When your yard just all of a sudden looks like a mushroom field, and it's warm and rainy for days, and they just kind of spread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's snowing right now in Colorado. So
many a nigga has been ruined by wetness and warmth.
I didn't say it. I don't know nothing about it. That nigga over there said
$40.
Second that motion.
I mean, call the nigga. You looking at your shit right over there.
Why do I even?
The results. Shit. Damn, Walt, they brought me some stresses. God damn, these kids.
I work with playing right now. Look. Boys.
Run by with a fucking bonnet on.
I don't deserve to be in the bottom row, man.
T can't real life live on the bottom row. He's just a fucking producer, so he got to be in this.
Exactly. He has to.
Otherwise, that nigga would live down.
He's a prisoner running the insane asylum.
Hey, that nigga is a victim of his own success.
Okay, we got some information right here.
That nigga is fucking conquest.
So Susan Johnson said, yes, cordyceps fungi, known for their parasitic nature, can survive and even thrive in cold environments, with some species being adapted to cold climates.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I had that. Remember that NBC commercial? Boom, boom, boom. The more you know, flying across the goddamn screen.
Yeah, thank you, Susan. We appreciate you.
That would have been perfect right here.
Like Susan, did you chat GPT that, or was that off the dome? What we doing? What we doing?
Def sounded a little GPT-ish.
Either way,
she does have it in quotation. So okay. So
either way, she was on it. So
so she's actually quoting somewhere.
Thank you, Susan, for that wonderful information.
Susan, Google.
I appreciate you and your brain power.
That's what she said.
Hey, she just said Google free, motherfucker.
Brain power, huh? What kind of brain power are we talking?
Are we back to the wetness and warmth again?
I believe so.
That type of brain power. What are we talking about?
Well, the fungi, obviously the fungi.
I don't want no fungi, bro.
Fungi, hey man, that's what.
What you want, the fun girl? What?
No. I mean, like,
I do want a girl. Yes, exactly.
Can you imagine that? You know what? Let me be quiet.
Nah, we gonna keep it moving. Queen Mother trying to take us down that road.
It ain't me.
So they get there, ain't nobody there. my boy see a list. He like, shit, these niggas are hauled ass out of here. This is the type of list you make when you getting the fuck on. And they see, they find a map. Joel finds a map that says Salt Lake City, St. Mary's in Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
While this is going on, they hear voices. They look out the window. They see 4 men with sticks, bro. These niggas got sticks and shit like that. They trying to dip out, and one of them sneak up on Joel.
Right, because he keeps getting snuck up on.
Yeah. Like,
so let me ask you a question, TK. If you saw monkeys walking around the facility, would you be like, oh, let me go and investigate this some more, or get the fuck up out of there?
I'm leaving, bro.
Out of there. Yeah.
Because you got monkeys roaming around.
It's time for my ass to leave this.
Yes. So clearly people are not there anymore.
Like, not only that, bro. Again, his intuition, his emotional intelligence and awareness showed him like, hey, ain't nobody guarding this bitch. We ain't seeing nobody moving around.
He's pointing it out as it's happening.
Yeah. And
they're still there roaming around. Like, I don't understand
why
you're still there at this point. Like, I mean, I guess you're there. You've walked all this way, so I guess you got to technically, I guess, see it through in a sense. But I don't know. It's just, yeah. But yeah.
But okay, so
logic, I get it.
So and I think that's the toughest thing for me to reconcile is that we have to view
every
this
video
through the
game.
lens.
There's always those stages where you walk around with the character for fucking 2 hours trying to point to some clues, and then you end up Googling, be like, yo, I'm on level such and such.
Where the fuck's the Easter egg at?
Where's where's the holy, where's the holocron or whatever the fuck it is,
The holocron.
You know what I'm talking about. What is that shit called?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you missed me with that one.
Queen Mother ain't played
the like the widget, the whatever.
Hey man,
okay.
I think the last console Queen Mother had was an Atari 2600.
You know what?
Might have been ColecoVision, nigga.
Oh shit.
Fuck y'all.
She was playing Dig Dug. Hey, that was the shit back in the day. I don't know what y'all
exactly, nigga.
Facts.
Shit.
That nigga gonna try to clean it up, talking about that was the shit back in the day.
It was. Like, I played Dig Dug.
It was a Star Wars reference. That's where I heard it from. It was from fucking when they were collecting the Jedi. Yeah.
Gaming consoles is not for me because of my personality. So
Thank you, Bree. Could you highlight Bree's comment for Queen Mama, by the way? Thank you. Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. Are you satisfied?
So they trying to dip.
Maybe later.
Oh, big D Willie coming.
Oh.
Big D Willie on the way.
We already know what's finna go down with Queen Mother.
All right. So,
man.
Your grandma and your grandpa have their dentures, and so when they get in bed and they take their dentures out and they gum on each other. So that's how I'm gonna leave that. So. Y'all.
That shit never gets old. That never gets old. Oh God.
Queen
Knowledge is power, children. Knowledge is power.
Queen Mother said, I ain't playing with no video games. I'm playing with myself. So
yeah, no,
they getting on the horse.
You ain't never heard that come out of my mouth.
They getting on the horse. An old boy pull up, and
where you go, Valerian?
Joel put them hands to him, and I asked Queen Mother.
Thank you.
before we started. I'm like, how the fuck does this nigga not know he got stabbed in the stomach with the handle of a baseball bat?
Yeah, no, that would instantly bring pain.
Not if you already fighting for your life. That's a lot of adrenaline that you got going on.
Okay,
And
but
then
I mean,
stand still. You like, oh, that shit happened.
No, like, no. Yeah, no. I think that you would feel it now. Would the effects take place right away? No, you would still be fighting, but you would still feel you being stabbed, no matter how much you're fighting. If somebody stabs you,
something, but you wouldn't.
If something stabs you, you would definitely feel it. You just don't. I mean, the effects
it
of it
obviously
register
in the way that it usually would if you were just standing there and got.
Yeah, because I mean, like if you get shot while you're fighting, you would still be able to fight for 30 seconds or whatever, 45 seconds until the effects of the shot actually took over. And why yank it out? See, I mean,
yeah, it should have stayed in so that the blood stayed in. But
exactly, yeah, until you're able to get help. Even man,
so Sonic 4619 said, TK, you know Queen Mother got a young tenderoni. Said she got a Roni.
I'm gonna go ahead and plead the fifth on that.
Cause if you find a tenderoni that is right for you, give it a chance, girl. You find romance.
Be quiet, Queen Mama. Be quiet, Queen Mama. Queen Mama, but you got to see this through.
Okay.
Her heart belongs to a Roni. She's his only love. Something about a Roni. She's a sweet old girl. About the sweetest old girl in the whole wide world.
I'm trying to be calm.
I'm sorry, Queen Mother. I'm sorry.
No, fuck you ain't.
I'm sorry. See, I ain't the only one. DeAndre Moore said she might not play, but that doesn't mean she won't buy the PS5.
Ooh-wee. I know that's right. Emphasis on P, by the way. Emphasis on the P. Emphasis on the P.
I'd have to like him a whole lot. And I don't like nobody like that. I love
Emphasis
me.
On the P. Emphasis.
Shut up.
Okay, so
play.
So he pulled a stick out. I'm sorry, he pulled the bat out.
Yeah.
And she get him on the horse and they ride out. And apparently them shooting lessons didn't take at all because she hit shit with all them shots.
Right.
But they dip, they make it out of town, and he ain't doing too good. Falls off the horse. Cue the credits.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that's all she wrote.
Now I'm wondering how they gonna fix this. You know, I know y'all already watched it. Y'all know what's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna ask y'all.
What's your best guess?
My best guess is that either Ellie manages to lead them back to the colony that his brother at, or maybe his brother had a change of heart and came looking for them and finds them fucked up.
Okay.
Reasonable guesses. Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will find out sometime this week when I watch it. But as a matter of fact, just reminding y'all, the next episode will be episode 7 and 8.
Is it 9 episodes or 8 episodes?
It's 9 episodes. So
okay.
7 and 8 next week, and then episode 9 the following week, and then the week after that, that's the premiere of
season 2.
Season 2.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be like the April 13th. Yeah.
When does season 2 come out? Oh, you said April 13th?
Yeah. Okay. April 13th. So
okay, I'll be in town for that. Yeah.
So I'll be here.
I'll be there for
we
that.
will have we're gonna have a new theme song and everything.
Bye, y'all. Laney, don't
Yes,
leave
you
us.
can. That's why you come back every week.
Don't leave us, Laney.
I guess he and my Queen Mother's tenderoni took over the edge. Laney said, "I'm out of here."
No, you sang it. I ain't said nothing about it.
You say no either.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Right,
Speaking of tenderoni, that reminds me.
You can call me Dave Chappelle. I'm pleading the fifth in this motherfucker.
I know that's right.
But yeah, so we'll be back next week. Go ahead, moving forward, and knock this whole thing out. Like that tenderoni, and get ready for season number 2. So on behalf of Leslie, no Phaedra this week. Lorena, Rishi, Bobby Brown, Tenderoni Queen Mother, Valerian, who's dipped on us, and myself. We do appreciate y'all rocking with us, and we gonna see y'all next Sunday.
And speaking of Bobby, there was a lot of snow this episode. And speaking of snow,
no.
I thought we was gonna make it.